Hey guys, it's Lovely, and I'm back with the fingernail videos, right? So these are my nails right now. I told you guys in the last video, these nails, they are ready to come off, darling. They're ready to come off. Now, one of the tricks that I've learned is that I get a bowl of hot water, as hot as you can take. This water is not even hot enough, and I'm going to nuke it again so I can make it hot. I had boiled some water on the stove. And then you put in it fingernail polish remover, a little fingernail polish remover, Dawn dish soap, or like a conditioning soap. And then I usually add like some essential oils because you want to get those oils underneath of these nails. So we're going to soak them off. This is like the most organic way I've found that does not mess up your nails, because when I try to soak them off with acetone, it just dries out my nails and it dries out the skin around my nails and they crack, and I don't like that. Plus, it allows you, if they soak off correctly, if you don't cut them down, you may be able to reuse the nails. And that is super huge because remember, we are fashionistas on a budgetista, baby. Yes. So today I am showing you guys, these are just some of the nails that I purchased from Shein, right? These are red. I love that because it has like a little cat eye situation going on. You have this cute fall situation, which I feel like where I live right now, and I should be putting on nails with snowmen because it's just cold. It has snowed a little bit over here. All right, and then you have these cute gold nails, but they're made in like the claw, so they have like a little bit of a bend to them, which was very interesting. The standard, just, it is what it is. You lucky that I got some nails on. Listen, sometimes life be hard. I'm trying to see if it'll show it a little bit better. Yeah, it showed it a little bit better. Okay, so you have those. And then you have, I want to be cute, but now this is the thing. These nails are absolutely adorable. I will not lie. They're so cute. The little pink nails, cute little Frenchie situation. But every time I wear nails that have like rhinestones or something on them, one, they snag everything. Two, I may lose a rhinestone and I'm not sure where it goes. Like sometimes I have been cooking for my family, of course, because I try not to wear rhinestones that often, and turned around and was like, I don't know if that rhinestone is in the rice. Nobody choked, nobody lost a tooth. We don't talk about it. No harm, no foul. But some of the nails that I have purchased from, I even have these set, which is, this is like a wedding set. They are so gorgeous. But they have that rhinestone at the bottom, one. And two, the length makes everything. Some people like a more coffined look, right? I love like a coffined ballerina look. Those are my favorites, right? And then you have the almond shape. This is the claw shape right here I was telling you about, up into that almond shape. Then you have the stiletto. I don't think I have any stilettos in this bunch right now. These would be considered more of a stiletto, super pointy at the ends. These are also kind of almond stiletto look, right? And then you have just the almond, but they're short, which is super cute. These were adorable. I did like these. I wore these before. But this blue just was weird with the gold. I'm not 100% sure. But then you have just like more of a simple coffin look. And these are purple, which I thought was just super adorable because I like to be playful with my hands. I even got these, but I don't think I'm going to wear these because sometimes you have to pay attention. Like, there is a difference in plastic, right? And when you are trying to, I'm definitely not going to wear the fall nails, and I'm not going to do the black and whites, I don't think. But when you are picking out nails, some of the things that you really want to work on is kind of learning which company makes the best press-ons, the best plastic. Now, there's some beautiful artists out here on like Pinterest and Etsy, even TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, where they make specialized nails for you. I don't need that because I'm frugal, people. I'm so frugal. I don't even want to be as frugal as I am. But when you learn how to make your life work for you, do what fits for you, because I don't want anybody to ever feel like they downgraded or that they didn't do something that they really wanted to do based off of some advice that I gave. Like, no, you have to do what works for you. Whatever budget you're in, make that budget work for you. And that's like one of the best things for me. So I'm going to soak my nails off. And once I soak my nails off, I'll come back and let you guys see what happens. So remember, I'm just taking these nails because I'm going to try to save them. And I'm soaking inside of that water, fingernail polish remover, oils, and I think I put some conditioner in here because I was like, I need something that's going to eat up this. That wasn't a good one right there. So I have my fingers inside of the water mixture, which is water, Dawn dish soap, or you can use any kind of soap that has like good moisturizer, that it breaks down oils and grinds and dirts, because we're really just trying to slowly, darling. When I say slowly, it could be 10 to 30 minutes that you just sitting here soaking. You better turn on a book and enjoy your life. But we're trying to slowly soak these nails off. So you want to put either some oils in here. Essential oils are great because it also can be a good mood setter. And if you want to, you can add a little bit of fingernail polish remover. We're trying to remove these nails from our nails as gently as possible, with the most organic material that we can find. So that way we can enjoy our real nails for a long time, because I have stripped my nails down to the skin before because I was trying to just rip them off, and I don't want to do that anymore. That's not my thing anymore. Lessons learned. Lessons learned is what I'm saying.